want to share with you some timeless concepts that have stood the test of time when it comes to leading a life filled with meaning and purpose. 15. Timeless lessons inspired by the wisdom of Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, and my own. These experiences and lessons learned can help you improve in all that you do. Let's embark on a journey together, exploring the profound teachings of Seneca through the lens of contemporary life. It's not about perfection, but continuous progress, and these lessons are the keys to a purposeful and resilient life. Fasten your seatbelts as we dive into this timeless wisdom. Regardless of the situations life throws at you, these principles are not relics of the past. Rather, they're beacons guiding us toward personal growth and resilience in the modern world. Keep in mind that you can use these lessons in your day-to-day life. Let's show us the way to being the best versions of ourselves that we can be. Take up tasks' difficulties. Seneca was a man who valued challenges, since he was aware that growth doesn't occur in cozy places. Opportunities to venture beyond of our comfort zones are abundant in life, and it is in these instances that we realize our full potential. Consider a challenge you have been putting off. It could be a new assignment at work that appears intimidating, a physical fitness objective that feels unattainable, or even a personal fear you have been afraid to face. Embrace it and seek it out, since that is where your true potential lies. Recall, in the crucible of challenge, brilliance is molded by two factors: influence selection and choice. Select your influence wisely. Seneca felt that it's important to surround oneself with positive people. While parents are beyond one's control, friends and role models are. Make the deliberate decision to be influenced by those who improve you. Consider the individuals you spend the most time with. Do they inspire, motivate, and uplift you, or do they depress and sap your energy? The people you surround yourself with have a significant influence on your well-being, just like the air you breathe. Choose people who will push you, encourage your development, and set a positive example for you. These people will assist you in becoming the person you want to be. 3. Concentrate on your reaction. Concentrate on your answer. Seneca's message here is straightforward but profound. Life is full of unexpected flips and turns. What matters is how you respond to these challenges. Consider a recent setback or struggle you faced. Did you allow it get to you, describe you, or did you overcome it? When life throws curveballs, you have the power to pick your answer to form the narrative. Think of your response as the canvas on which you paint the painting of your life in every circumstance. Think about how you can react with strength and wisdom when you take a step back. That's where true resilience lies. Say yes to what counts. In a world full of distractions, it's critical to say yes to what really counts. After all, whenever you say yes to anything, you're also saying no to something else. This is why the phrase, "born for, say yes to what matters." Examine your daily decisions to see if they are consistent with your values and long-term objectives. In the greater scheme of things, give priority to the important things and cross out the unimportant ones. What matters most is not how many things you accomplish, but rather the kind of impact you make. Keep in mind that every task you undertake requires a commitment of time and energy, so make sure they're in line with your goals. Be your own master. Value number 5. Take control of yourself. Self-control is essential for personal development. Seneca's guiding principle was self-mastery, which entails accepting responsibility for your choices, feelings, and behaviors. Being in charge of your own life when faced with temptations or distractions is what it means to be a master of yourself, not seeking to control or manipulate others. The ability to exercise self-control keeps you moving toward your objectives. Think about how you use your time every day. Do you use it for things that are consistent with your goals and values? Recognize the golden moments in your life. Establish priorities. Spend your time according to what is most important to you. 7. Take on the challenging tasks. Take on the difficult tasks. The next time you face a difficult situation, lean into it and remind yourself that adversity is the forge where your character is tempered 8 times. Seneca understood that greatness requires effort and resilience. He advocated treating the body rigorously, making it obedient to the mind. This concept applies to both mental and emotional challenges, as well as physical ones. When you face challenges, embrace them. It's through challenges that you discover your true strength, whether it's the mental toughness needed to confront a difficult problem or the emotional fortitude to navigate a challenging relationship. Improve the lives of others. Improve the lives of others. Seneca thought that improving other people was a route to happiness. It's about being a positive influence and an inspiration rather than about passing judgment or exercising control. When you empower and uplift those around you, you not only aid in their personal development, but also enhance your own character. When you improve the lives of those around you, you generate a positive ripple effect that spreads far beyond your immediate circle. This is a way of leaving a lasting legacy of goodness and inspiration in the world. Think about the impact you have on those around you. Are you helping them become the best versions of themselves? Develop an attitude of gratitude. Although Seneca didn't state it clearly, gratitude is a crucial part of living a well-lived life and is a fundamental tenet of Stoic philosophy. Spend some time each day appreciating all that you have, from the little pleasures to the biggest accomplishments. Gratitude is a powerful tool that fuels your inner strength and helps you navigate adversity with a positive outlook. It reminds you of the abundance that surrounds you even in challenging times, which leads to contentment and resilience. Gratitude is like pouring light into your heart when you acknowledge the blessings in your life. 10. Accept constant. Seneca's daily improvement philosophy, embrace continuous learning, suggests a commitment to learning. Are you looking for knowledge and skills that will help you develop and adapt? Keep in mind that learning is a lifelong journey, and every bit of knowledge you acquire makes you more resilient and adaptable in a world that is changing at an unprecedented rate. Accept lifelong learning, whether it's through reading, learning new skills, or looking for new experiences. By doing this, you'll provide yourself the information and resources you need to prosper in a world that is always changing. 11. Take a bow. Acknowledge your vulnerability. Although it's common to view vulnerability as a sign of weakness, Seneca would remind us that accepting our vulnerability actually shows courage, since it shows that we're willing to face our anxieties and acknowledge our flaws. Consider a time when you were terrified of being judged or rejected, so you hesitated to show vulnerability. The lesson learned from Seneca is that vulnerability is the key to real human connection and personal development. Authenticity enters your life when you allow yourself to be vulnerable, which strengthens your bonds with others and promotes personal progress. Develop resilience through overcoming adversity. 12. Develop resiliency in the face of hardship. Adversity marked Seneca's life, and he went on to become a shining example of resilience. He felt that challenges and setbacks are not obstacles to be overcome, but rather opportunities for growth. Seneca's wisdom teaches us that every adversity, no matter how overwhelming, is a chance to grow stronger and wiser. It's in the crucible of hardship that we hone our character and develop the resilience needed to face life's develop your reflective uncertainty. Art 13. Practice the art of reflection. Seneca was a strong advocate of introspection, feeling that making time each day to consider your thoughts, deeds, and choices is an essential part of improving oneself. How often do you take time to consider your day, decisions, and objectives? Seneca has a very clear lesson. The compass that directs your self-discovery path is reflection. Examining your life on a regular basis gives you insight into your strengths, flaws, and areas that want improvement. You can intentionally adjust and go closer to becoming your best self by reflecting on your situation. Develop a sturdy mindset. 14. Develop a sturdy mindset. Seneca stressed how crucial our perspective is in determining how our lives turn out. Your thoughts have the ability to affect your behavior, which in turn affects your fate. Think about the stories that you tell yourself. Are they uplifting and empowering, or are they negative and full of self-doubt? Seneca's wisdom exhorts us to develop a resilient attitude, which is about teaching your mind to concentrate on opportunities rather than roadblocks and solutions rather than problems. Developing a resilient mindset makes you more capable of facing hardship with grace and tenacity. 15. Are in harmony with lead a life that is consistent with your ideals principles. Seneca was a fervent supporter of living a life consistent with one's principles. Your values are the tenets that define who you are and what you stand for. Consider the values that are most important to you. Then make decisions and actions every day that are consistent with those values. The lesson from Seneca is that living in accordance with your principles allows you to live authentically, with purpose and with integrity. It also gives your life meaning and fulfillment. It's through this alignment that you create a strong foundation for overcoming obstacles in life. That's it, folks. 15. Classical teachings from the great Serbian culture shown from a modern angle. These ideas have the capacity to change your life and improve you in all that you do. They emphasize development and ongoing improvement rather than perfection. If this conversation and these ideas were helpful to you, I want to sincerely thank you for your time and attention. I encourage you to take these lessons to heart, use them in your everyday life, and become the best version of yourself. Please take a time to like and subscribe to the video. By doing so, you will help the content creators and join a community that is committed to lifelong learning and development. Your participation enables us to continue providing insightful information. We appreciate your participation in this adventure, and together we may keep discovering the wisdom that enables us to become the greatest versions of ourselves.